It's another edition of Love Affairs on ONIF TV. I still remain my humble self, Jumoke Abiodun, your one and only Melanie. And with me in the studio today, I have Miss Busayo Ajayi, a legal practitioner. And we'll be discussing about Nassarawa businessman defiling a 12-year-old lady. And I think Miss Busayo should just do justice to that. Over to you.
Good morning, everyone. When we talk about rape is having a carnal knowledge of somebody, irrespective of age or status or anything. So now, the businessman raping a 12-year-old girl in Nigeria under the constitution is very, very wrong. Like very wrong, very wrong. Because age difference wise, then the lady or the young girl is actually way too small for the businessman to rape or to have such knowledge of that little girl. I don't think the little girl will actually know what sex or whatever it is that the man has actually done to her. She doesn't have the knowledge of it. So definitely, well, with Nigeria and our constitution is very, very, should I say very backward, or should I say the judicial system is a little bit I don't know, but then convicting a rape victim or convicting a rapist in Nigeria these days is a very long shot, because Ireland already put a limitation to when a rape case can go on and all that. So
okay. So me, I think the man should be castrated, yes. Because I don't know how would someone in his right senses, just call a 12-year-old lady and according to the story, she was hawking Madidi, it's a local food in Hausa. So on our way hawking now, you called a 12-year-old lady, okay, I want to buy this. And in the process of doing that, she said, okay, you asked for 1,000 naira, she said she does not have. And he insisted though, that the girl should enter the shop, and from there he covered her mouth and boom, it happened. Okay. So do you think he'll be castrated or maybe just reprimanded in the prison or what?
Well, he cannot be castrated. He will just be in the prison for as long as they want to keep him there. Do you understand? It's just the girl that is going to be at the receiving end. Because one way or the other, the man might later get out of it if his legs are long. They already told them to stop allowing their children to walk on the streets for reasons, they should go to school or probably learn a trade or something. But other side of Nigeria, the other part, most of their kids don't go to school. They don't go. You see them on the street hawking different things. Like even you see them with plastic on their neck, asking or begging for, they call them almanjiri. So obviously they don't value education there, and that's one thing that is actually very, very painful, because you find most of the so-called rich people in Nigeria coming from the north, and then they can't do anything about their children walking on this, except in Yola. And in Yola capital, Jimeta, you see all these children ages from 5 years old, like to like 12, 15, walking on, like doing sort of nonsense on the streets. It's true. And these people, these kids, they have knives with them. Like if you do anyhow, they will treat your fucker. That's it. So there, I don't know. And there's this child pact that they said they should pass. That children, they should allow their kids to go to school. Some other parts of the country have not passed that bill.
Okay.
Best reasons, because they are selfish reasons.
Can you imagine?
Do you understand? So it's obvious that these people don't want their children to go to school, but then they have, and that's where you have most of crime rates in Nigeria, in other parts of Nigeria. You have the bombings, the kidnappings, all sort of things. Just name it.
Thank you very much. What I think is, because I actually served in Yobe too, but I have to relocate it because the Boko Haram state, so I love my life.
No,
but what I noticed there is most of these parents over there, once it's 12 o'clock, you dare not keep their children in school. They will tell, hello, what are you teaching? If you tell them, buy English, they will tell you they're not interested. only in Hausa. And you will see a child coming to school around 10 a.m.
They don't say
And once it's 12 p.m., they will come back and pick their child. That this one has to go to farm, this one has to work. And what do you, as regards this, what do you think is the solution as a legal practitioner? What do you think should have been done to curb this? Because of the rate at which, this rape of a thing, or the defilement of young children is getting too much. As a matter of fact, it's getting, it's barbaric, it's awkward. Like, how will a man of that age coming on top of a very young lady who has a promising future? Don't you think something should have been done to curb all those irrational acts?
Well, actually, the thing is, they should. It's not like I feel those kids don't want to go to school because they don't understand English.
Yeah, it's
when
true.
I was serving in Yola, before you can communicate to a random Hausa guy, you must either now buy click on this one, that one. Because if you don't understand those basics, there is no way you can communicate to them. So these are children over there. I think they should just look for a way to just put them all together and give them education. But before their education steps, some parents don't want their children to have education. That's what I know for a fact. Because you have to go to their, you have to lobby, sir, you want your kids to have, they'll be like, no, I want they have the Islamic, there's this running that they go to school, like after that,
Sharia,
after that they don't go, they don't further again. So you have to like beg, lobby, and I have a friend who runs an NGO. I read Live Initiative. He went to Yola to get these kids, to help them to get at least some basic, go to school like at least like per month, like 5. I know the stress they have to go through with the state government, even with the parents of these children, just to say, okay, fine, we want to help your children. Don't bother. We are not asking you to pay money. We will help them to go to school, but just say yes, just release them. So now this girl now walking on the street and the man raping him, raping her. I think the lady the girl, or the girl must have been plying that route every now and then.
Yes, sure.
And she must have been conversant with whatever it is. So for the man to tell her to come inside, probably they've been having a serious conversation. Because I know these girls, when I was in Yola, there is this market, Jimeta Ultra. If you see these girls, 5 years old, like to like 15, you see them with pencil. So like they will put to go like
their
this.
makeup is barbaric.
They will
very barbaric.
They will paint their hands. They will, and if you see their body structure,
can you imagine?
Honestly, oh my god.
Oh.
You'll be like, oh, Jesus.
Don't go there.
So I think so when they go to the market to do all sort of things, you see their fellow Hausa people, do sort of things, and they will still be laughing, they will still be cracking jokes. I'm like, people are too small for you. Can't even touch a lady that is 25 years old anyhow and she won't slap you. I'm like, guy, Alpha, what is it there? So I think it's actually they need to curb this. And the man that raped like I said, the Nigerian law system is a long shot. The man might get out eventually. Or if he has a good lawyer, he might say he doesn't have anything to do with the rape. But if we were in a more developed world, there is they talk about forensic evidence. They will take the girl's clothes, they will swab it for evidence, DNA, this or that one. They will go to the guy, they will swab for DNA test and all. So that's when they will actually join in with the crime community. But like I said, Nigeria, it's a long shot.
Okay, to crown the whole story short, I think the thing that should have been done is, parents, please, let's take this as an advice. Learn to give your children formal education, and also don't forget to educate them sexually on how to prevent.
And if they must hawk anything, let it be after school hours. Let them go to school. So probably them learn a trade. They finish their trade, probably like 4-3. Then whatever you want them to hawk for you, they can actually do it.
And it's a wrap on this edition. Feel free to always like, comment, and share. I still remain your host, Jumoke Abiodun.
And Ramsay Ajayi.
See you. Bye.